Rajshahi Warriors with 12 points take on Sylhet Titans on 8 points. Match number 26.
Bowlers who've been running around, and there's a little bit of dew already coming down, so bowling first is the way to go. And Rajshahi Warriors, couple of changes for them.
If you look at Sylhet Titans, they've also made a change. Momin al-Haq, good to see him. Momin al-Haq, good to see him in the side. Yes, Sahibzada Farhan, long on and deep mid-wicket. Runs straight away. Shot. Into the gap, one bounce, couple of bounce to the fence.
Not sure. Room there and spanked it for 4. Beautiful shot. Straight away, coming down the pitch, over the top. This might not reach to the boundary. There you go, that's in the air. This might be the first wicket. That comfortable catch, easy. Salman Irshad.
He's trying to play on the onside. What he managed to do is the leading edge, and it goes straight into the hands. 36, which was against Ranku Ryder. This will find out. Starts with a short one, and it gets the treatment. That is a massive blow into the stands.
We'll find out soon. Edge. Gone! Again! Is that man?
Again, rolling the fingers over. I went after it. Again, an extra bounce there. Because of the spongy bounce, he doesn't connect, gets an outside edge. And nicely played, beautifully, just leans into it. Lovely piece of timing. Into the gap. I can hear you loud and clear. Another boundary.
Khalid Ahmed on this side. That's a beautiful hit. That's an half volley. That's a throwdown what we have.
To take on any opposition. Have a look at this one. Out of the crease and absolutely must have explained to him. That's a shot. That is gone away from the field. Big shot. That is some hit.
We'll fancy their chances.
Yeah, I mean, that sounded great.
Going for the reverse, missed everyone. Missed the batter, missed the wicket keeper. Will race towards the fence for 4.
He's on the reverse through to Loud.
Pitching upside off, impact in line, wicket hitting.
Nazmul Hasan Shanto departs after scoring 34. And on the shorter side, nicely timed by Mushfiqur Rahim. Innovation at its best from the experienced campaigner.
And strike now. He goes big, does Niche. Does he get all of it? He does.
He goes to that direction, fielder underneath. Brooks completes a good catch in the end. That's a huge blow.
He eyes this one up for a long time. It's in the air for ages. You thought Jimmy Neesham got enough of it. And watch him go. Never in doubt, was it?
He's looking for length. Oh, that's unusual. Did he get a bat on it? I think he did. He did get a little tickle on it, and on the second bounce.
And this delivery, 81.2. Mushfiqur Rahim had to make the pace. Gets the glove. An easy catch of Parvez Hossain Imon. Timely wicket for Sylhet Titans. They've been very good.
Newman at the crease. Has gone up in the air and taken, beautifully held. Nasum there making sure that the foot wasn't touching the fence.
Akbar Ali this time goes down the wicket, just a little bit wide. He thinks he's had enough. Thinks he has enough on the bat, but a very well judged catch by Nasum.
Ball him. Going across the line. He was out there for 16 balls exactly. 1 or 2 good phases and a lot of static stuff. Hit the pad, hit the stumps. What happens with that action is that if you release the ball a little earlier or later, then you can be wayward. That's gone to the boundary, 40 or not. Oh, that's a massive hit. That's a 6. Surely Oh, another whipping shot. One bounce over the Yorker ball. There's a fielder there. Oh, run out chance. It's a direct hit and he's done.
Couple of bounces and straight onto their stumps. Nowhere near the batter.
Ball. Here we go. Last ball. Misses it. And the score will remain at 147 for the loss of 8 wickets after 20 overs. And we have a target for you. They need to go boom boom to get to 148.
Taufiq Khan, the ever reliable. Parvez Hossain Imam, the wicket keeper, to be scored. Straight away. Off the mark by Taufiq. Every maza, but certainly the all the of the birds. Not that length though. That length, Parvez Hossain Imam. Too short. Squallig in place. Does it carry? It does. That's Ryan Burl and Ripon Mondal. You just can't keep him away.
Again, banging the surface hard. He was looking iffy. Taufiq Khan Tushar right from the start. Not comfortable against Ripon Mondal, playing that pull. And a good catch in the deep by Ryan Burl. Rajshahi.
Outside edge. And carries to Mushfiqur Rahim. That was a poor attempt by Mehdi Yasir Miraj. A rather lazy attempt also.
Promoted at number 3. And trying to guide that at the last moment. There was a slip in place. I don't know what he was thinking. But in the end,
Just like that. Direct hit would have been a corner. On the shorter side, no fine leg in place when it comes to deep.
He's done well. He's pretty tall. Had to bend down very quickly and then left-handed moment. That's short and put away. Big shot, 6. Beautifully played. Picked up the leg so early. Cut shot, played beautifully into the gap for 4. Lovely piece of timing. Short ball, that's lifted up in the air and will make it over the fence.
To take too much of risk. In the air and into the gap.
Oh, looks close, given.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wicket umpire's call.
Throughout this season, but he has to go onto the pads and he's flicked that away quite nicely because he's bisected those 2 fielders. Oh!
Lovely shot, played with a straighter angle and look at the result. Lovely shot, cracked it to the fence in no time. This is good batting. That's gone up in the air. Mondal does the job once again. Hit the splice of the blade. Shanto is the catcher when he drove that wonderful cover drive for 4.
again, pace of delivery from Ripon Mondal. Trying to clear that field at mid-off.
It's the big shot, big hit that's gone up in the air. It's a tame dismissal, really soft. Jimmy Nisham.
As you mentioned, Ramesh Bhai, trying to be cheeky on that occasion, not trying to hit it hard. This came big on him at the last moment, and Ripon Mondal.
Chanto, big shot. What a delightful shot that is. Goes big once again. It's a cracking boundary.
Slower delivery, improvisation, not so good, and an easy catch to Ripon Mondal.
He just felt a couple more deliveries, a couple more balls, or even an over. That's a big wicket, a big loss.
Bottom edge. And Binder Fernando had to get the dive out. Full toss. And go was the extra cover. Price to be won. 100,000. A slower delivery. Deep mid-wicket in play. Short boundary. And clears it pretty easily. Bouncer. Is it in the gap? No, it's not. Almost. I thought there was going to be a collision. And Tanzila Santham takes a very good.
Juices were flowing. He changed his angle. And Just for a minute there, you thought Moen might have got enough of it. It's an outstanding catch. Brilliant catch at a brilliant time.
Back of the length. Is it in the gap? The field at cover point does really well. I think it's Ryan Bull. Backing away, massive appeal, and umpire Ruchirapalli Guruge gives it. Ripon Mandal right throughout the BPL. Bowling coming down the track to make his own pace, Ruel Mia. And 50% fit Binder Fernando gets the job done in the last over. Yes, there was a little scare in the last couple of deliveries being called wide, but in the end, when it matters the most, Binder Fernando bowled the last over, just the 5 runs to give Rajshahi a win by 5 runs against Sylhet Titans. Summary of the game. Rajshahi put into bat 147 for 8. Mushukur Shanto, useful contribution. Nasum Shoidul picked up a couple of wickets each. In reply, Sylhet 142 for 9 in their 20 overs with Parvez Mominul 41-31. Mandal Binura pick up the bowlers with 4 for 34 and 2 for 20 for Warriors winning it by 5 runs.